When we look at vintage cameras, it's interesting to wonder who used it and how. And I think it's equally important to remember that just as people have distinct personalities and distinct characters, so do cameras. They're not just devices made out of metal and glass. They can actually carry the memory of a life once lived. Take this little beauty, for example. It's a 1930s Zeiss Icon Compur. This camera is so different from other cameras that came out at the same time. This definitely was not a camera that would have been used by casual photographers taking photographs at family events such as birthday parties. It wasn't a camera that collected memories. For a variety of reasons, it was destined to live a different life. This camera had a soul, and it was treasured by those that wanted portability, precision, and a little bit more control. This was more expensive than some of the other cameras coming out at the same time, but it was of better quality. But the one thing that made it unique was its size. It was considerably smaller than other cameras, and this, of course, made it very portable and easy to take anywhere. It could be slipped into your pocket, and it was very inconspicuous. I mean, it can be held in the palm of your hand. And for that reason, many of those that had this camera would have used it as a visual notebook. Let me show you what I mean. Visualize, if you can, this camera in the hands of a naturalist, kneeling in a meadow, framing the fragile beauty of wildflowers, or an artist in a quiet studio chasing the fleeting dance of light and shadow on the wall, or a professor amongst the rocks and roots teaching students to see the world with precision, and a traveler wandering through Europe recording cathedrals that rise like stone prayers into the sky, or in the hands of a journalist capturing a photographic image that adds clarity to their text. I guess my point is this: the next time you see a vintage camera, don't just look at it as an object or a device that could produce photographs. Try to imagine how it was used, who used it, and why they might have picked this particular camera. If you do this, you just might be able to hear the life the camera still remembers echoing softly through time.